All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So I just wanted to make a video announcing that I do have a website up for my bodybuilding competition that I'm hosting, the Mr. Golden Era competition. So the website link will be in the description below. Right now, the domain name is mrgoldenera.godaddysite.com. Again, just click that link in the description below if you want to be taken to the site. So for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to host the first ever YouTube bodybuilding competition. So I'll give you guys a brief rundown of what it is. You guys can check out the website. It has all the rules and information on there, and you can enter there as well. So essentially what it is we're looking for the best classic physique. We're looking for the best representative of what a classic physique is. So essentially to enter, you pay the entry fee and you upload a video going through all the mandatory poses in posing trunks, just like you would at a bodybuilding show. But in addition to those mandatory poses, you have to be able to hit a vacuum pose, a crucifix pose, and a victory pose. Now there's a lot of bodybuilders today that can't hit those poses. So I think by holding this competition, that's going to disqualify a lot of people who can't hit those poses and can't enter the competition. So we're only going to have people with great classic physiques entering and doing well in this competition. So I'm actually surprised at some of the big names that I've had interested and big names that I've had entering. So I've had a lot of people contact me on Instagram, and they're fairly big followings. But I'm not going to say who they are, because I think one of the things that a lot of people like about this competition is they don't know who's going to be in it. So I had a lot of people say that to me, that kind of with the Olympia every year, you kind of know who's going to be in the top 10. You know who's competing, and you kind of have an idea of what to expect. But when they don't know who this top 6 is going to be, they think it adds an element of excitement. So essentially, I will be going through all the videos myself, all the entries, and I'll be judging them, and I'll pick the top 6 for who I think represents the best classic physique. So it's going to be a very subjective competition. There's no doubt about that. That's why I don't think a traditional bodybuilding show could be judged online, but a show where you're just looking for the best classic physique, I think you can definitely judge that just based off of opinion. So what I'm going to do for the top 6 is I will pick the top 6, and I'll upload a video of all 6 of the top 6 posing, going through all their mandatories and going through the 3 classic poses. Then I'll open up a poll on my website, on the Mr. Golden Era website, where you guys can vote on who you think the winner is. So I do have one rule to kind of level the playing field, is that these bodybuilders, once they're in the top 6, they can't announce it on their social media. So I don't want someone with a bigger following going and telling their following to go vote for them. I just want people on my channel, my subscribers, and people who are watching the video, not people coming from watching it on their Instagram or watching it on this other person's YouTube channel. I want those top 6 to be voted on entirely from people from my channel, because a lot of people raise that concern. What if one guy is more popular than another guy, et cetera, et cetera. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I think the guy with the best physique will win. The best classic physique will win. Because if we have a top 6 and it's all guys with amazing, like just out of this world classic physiques, those guys probably have followings based on their classic physique. So the guy with the biggest following is probably going to be the guy with the best classic physique anyway, because most people are following him because he has a crazy classic physique. So I don't think it's going to be that unfair, because most of the guys that I can think of off the top of my head don't have a big following for any other reason than having a classic physique, especially the guys that have entered so far that have big names. So one of my goals with the competition is to get the prize money up. So I don't care about making money off of this. The entry fee is $20. And one of my goals, the Olympia, they only pay out $20,000 to the men's physique top 6. So $20,000 to split 6 ways. So I would imagine the winner only gets $10,000 or less. So if I could get enough entries that I could offer $10,000 to the winner of this show, I would offer that in a heartbeat. So if I could match what the Olympia offers their men's physique guys, that would be my goal with this. So realistically, I have 170,000 subscribers. So if only 1,000 of you guys entered and paid that $20 entry fee, that would be $20,000. If I had $20,000 in entry fees, I would offer 100% of that as prize money, because I think it would be amazing if a YouTube channel could offer that much money to its competitors, and the Mr. Olympia can't offer that much. So that's one of my goals. So if you go to the website, you can enter early. So you can send in your entry fee. Right on the homepage, it says enter here. It's pretty easy. And then you can send in your video later when you're ready. Because I realized what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to wait till the very last day so they can diet all the way up until the end. And the last day is September 1st. And what I realized is people are going to wait to send in their entry fee until then. So I won't know how much money I've raised until the end. So I'll probably get hundreds of entries on that last day. But really, that's not going to help me in promoting the show, because I want to announce, okay, the prize money's gone up. The prize money's gone up. I want to continue to announce that on Instagram and on YouTube to try to build interest for the show. But I can't do that if everybody waits till the last minute. So I just think it's going to be a cool event. I thought it was a cool name, Mr. Golden Era. So right now I'm giving out a cool trophy. It's one of the old school classic Niels Anderson trophies. It's got a whole lot of detail in the muscle. You can see striations, and it's very anatomically accurate. I thought it was a badass trophy. And right now the prize money is at $500 of my own money, out of pocket, to the winner. Again, this is not a money grab for me. I just thought it'd be cool to host the first ever bodybuilding YouTube competition. I think people would be into it. I think it's a badass idea. And the response that I got on the initial video was definitely overwhelmingly positive, and excitement to see what happens, and to see who enters, and to see who wins, and to see how this idea goes over. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you want to check out the website, check out that link in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, Nick Strength and Power, signing out.